following is a Cable 14 sports presentation.
This afternoon.
And welcome into Hamilton, Bernie Arbour Stadium. It's the Home Run Derby. Neil Srivastava with our special guest, Mr. Alec Murray, Reece, Doumani, and Julius Hern on field as well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Of course, we're going coast to coast today. Thanks for our friends at CHCH-TV. Thanks to the folks at Cable 14 for allowing us to bring this one in here to your house. And Alec, great to have you up here, and thank you so much. You're going to lean on you here because you're the seasoned pro. Your second year doing the Home Run Derby here.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, thank you for bringing me aboard. Thank you to Eric and the whole Hamilton Cardinals organization. It's a pleasure to be here. Of course, last year in Welland, what a time it was.
Yep.
Get to be back here in Hamilton. So I can't be more thankful to have that opportunity, of course. Had to wear the green today to represent.
Had to wear the green, yep.
Absolutely. But it should be a great day of all-star festivities down on the field level. The ball is flying out to right field today in batting practice.
It's definitely bouncing out there. So, you know, we're gonna see a lot of taters for today, that's for sure. And, of course, quite the field here, too. Of course, we're going to roll through the rules right now here. Alec's going to take us through the rules.
Absolutely. Your gameplay rules as on screen. Each batter is going to get 3 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. Each batter is also going to be allowed 1 30-second timeout. If they step out, that counts as the timeout. They got to stay in the batter's box. Ties are resolved with a 30-second swing-off. No timeouts during the swing-offs. If it's still tied, batters will move to a 3-swing swing-off. Pitching rules. Batters can choose any pitcher. We've had the pitching lists sent to us yesterday. An umpire will control the pitch timing to ensure no ball is hit before confirming a home run or an out. Ground balls do not require a delay, and pitchers can continue to throw. No pitch can be thrown after the 3-minute timer has finished. A note, too, if it's a home run and a ball's in the air, Neil, they have to wait for that ball to either clear the fence or drop. If it's a line drive and they know it's not going out, they can throw it immediately.
Exactly. So, it's going to be very careful. There's going to be a lot of onus on the spotters down here. And we're going to send it down to Julius Hern and Reece Doumani on the field here, who are going to take you through with the players on the field.
Thank you, Neil. This is going to be a fantastic outing. If this day is going to be any type of exciting as we saw last year in Welland, we are in for a great show, Reece.
Yeah, we really are. Tons of power on display. I mean, we're going to have the reigning champ, Tyler Duncan, the hometown guy here. We're going to have Robbie Mullen, the leader in home runs in the IBL with 10. So great day as well, and you can never have a bad day at the ballpark. So it's going to be exciting.
I think when you look at Tyler Duncan, a guy that, didn't come in as the favorite last year, but he certainly is the guy that definitely could be one of the top hitters in this, obviously coming as a number 1 seed.
Yeah, and being a lefty helps today. It's the ball's going to carry out to right field. I feel bad for the righties a little bit, but the left-handed hitters are going to have a field day today.
Well, back to you guys in the booth. It's going to be a great day.
As Christian Ortega is going to step into the box, the Brantford Red Sox 8 seed. Well, let's start things off here. Gets a hold of the first one down the left field line, and that is going to be off the fence. That one misses as well.
Taking his first IBL season, Neil.
That he is. Miami, Florida native. Gets air on this one, but it looks like it's going to stay into the crowd as well. Oh, actually, it did clear the fence. There we go.
That wind is really blowing out. You can hear it on the broadcast, Neil. It's going really out to right field today. That's why you mentioned it. The lefties might have a little bit of an advantage here today.
Yeah, the lefties have got the 300 mark here sort of down the left field, but that's everything else is in the right field. And as Ortega launches this one, it looks like this one has the distance maybe?
I'm telling you, they're not flying to left today.
Oh, Ortega might have to just adjust here and push them out to right.
Ortega sitting on the season, 5 home runs for the Brantford Red Sox, leads them in that category.
That one's hit the center field, but that's not going to be clear. He's got 2 minutes left on the clock here.
Sitting at 1 home run, he's got to start to pick it up here.
Not having any luck so far.
Hitting those balls hard, but line drives don't play as well. I talked to John Salazzo beforehand, too, and he said, hey, a guy who hits a ton of line drives, he's got to try and get that launch angle up a little bit to hit the ball out here tonight.
Well, exactly. And you know, some of the guys that didn't take part in today's home run derby were also saying, yeah, I don't want to mess my swing up, and I can see that. And, of course, Ortega is going to take a little bit of a break here and get a little refreshment and a little pep talk from his buddy Emmett Cooper down there. Of course, Emmett, a great story. He petitioned to be the bat boy. I love it.
Going to give Ortega a little pep talk here before he resets and steps back into the batter's box. Got to go on a little bit of a run here. As we know, the home run derby, though, all it takes is one to go out, and then you can go on a little bit of a roll.
Oh, exactly. We saw that last year, too. And Garton with your boy Jake Sanford. He's doing great things in Ottawa, too.
Yeah, he's been hot up there. The Ottawa Titans have been on a little bit of a tear as well as of late. 3.5 back of a playoff spot all of a sudden.
A little pep talk seemed to be got him a little bit more elevated here. That one's down the line. That's not going to be. This one might be. And nope, it's going to stay in the yard.
I think those baseballs, Neil, go on other days.
Yep.
It's just too windy.
Yeah,
that wind blowing in from the left side. You get a ball in the air, those are gone to right field. But you look at the lefties or the righties here today, I don't think it's just going to be Ortega struggling to hit it out.
No, it's going to be a bunch of them.
Ortega has 1 minute remaining.
You got to look for numbers between, we saw last year, you want to try and get into the double digits. Usually if you're 10, you can kind of feel comfortable.
Yep.
Anything below that, you never know.
Well, exactly. We saw a couple of swing-offs last year, too, because the guys weren't above 10 anyways. This one might have the distance, but it looks like it's dying, too, because that wind is just pushing everything back in here.
49 seconds to go. He's still sitting on that 1 home run.
Now he's hitting to the deepest part of the ballpark here.
That one might. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. We got 2.
Allen's got to get up. Tough being the 8th seed, tough being the first one to have to swing here in the Derby. That one's definitely going to go, Neil.
That one is going to clear the yard. Yes, it is. Oh, actually, it's off the top of the fence.
Let's stay in the ballpark. Wow.
Yeah. And there's the horn. Kristen Ortega finishes the round with 2. Now we'll bring up the defending champion, Rocky Mountain Thunder himself, Mr. Tyler Duncan, will come up here momentarily.
It was interesting last season, Neil. I talked to Tyler before the home run derby. So Tyler, like, what are your expectations? He's like, I just want to hit 1 home run.
Oh, exactly. No, that's what Salazzo was doing too, because when we hosted one in Guelph in 2020 during the COVID years and everything else, Salazzo got shut out. So, he went in that first round and just, I got to hit 1. He got 8 and unfortunately got knocked out because I think he just ran out of gas with that last minute to go last year.
Tyler Duncan, I mean, what a seasoned IBL star as he sends that one foul. I mean, in his 4th season in the IBL, and, I mean, he's got a ton of things to boot for it. 35 home runs, Neil, in his 3.5 years, technically in his 4th season in the IBL.
That one's going to hook foul on a play. That one's not going to go out either. Duncan's just got to get in a groove here.
Go back to that 2022 season for Tyler Duncan. Holds franchise records for the Hamilton Cardinals. That one's going to go, Neil.
Oh, that one's flying out of the Larry Wood sign in a hurry here. That's into the forest.
His MVP season, 16 bombs, 51 RBIs. He holds the franchise record for Hamilton. That one's also going to go.
That one's going too. And Duncan's on the roll here. Of course, you're on the 2nd seed in the lower half of the seed here. You don't have to continue after you beat the totals here.
And a ball that's not going to go out to left field goes out to right.
Exactly. Duncan was 3, and that's all he's going to do here. He's just going to take the win here, and Mr. Ortega is going to have a very short trip to the All-Star game as far as the home run derby goes.
You get one guy advancing already, one of the hometown guys. Exactly. He's on to the 2nd round. There you go.
He gets hugs and a handshake from Kristen Ortega, and just unfortunate circumstances for Kristen Ortega having to battle into the wind here. Where it's Tyler Duncan, that's just ideal. He just has to get the ball high enough in the jet stream and watch it carry out of here.
I think we're going to try and grab Tyler Duncan down at field level.
Reece is on his way to get Mr. Tyler Duncan. And we'll send it down to Reece now.
Yeah, thanks, guys. How about the hometown favorite here, round number 1? First of all, to have Josh throw to you, how much did that mean there?
Yeah, I mean, that's my guy. He's been here since day 1, since I came, so I'm pumped he came to throw to me again.
I mean, it might sound simple, hit home runs to prepare for a derby, but how do you prepare for a derby?
Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. We came out here a little bit early, got some swings in. I think I beat about 15 in the ground to start my day, so I'm a little worried at first, but yeah, it was good in the end.
Be able to have this event in Hamilton, how much more does that make this experience for you?
So much fun, man. I mean, all the fans who come out, we appreciate you guys, and to host it this year, for them to come out and kind of watch, like, you know, some of our all-stars show out, it's so much fun.
Awesome. Well, thank you for this. Congrats on your round 1 win. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Guys, back up to you.
Rocky Mountain Thunder advancing here as the hometown favorite. Of course, the defending champ on to the second round. Next round matchup, though, is pretty interesting. Robert Mullen versus Yusuke Fujie of the Kitchener Panthers. Both guys that can mash the ball. Your guy, Mullen, man, but he leads the league with 10 home runs at the All-Star break.
Let's take a look at these stats on the screen there. Yusuke Fujie and Robert Mullen. We mentioned it, 10 home runs for Mullen, 7 on the other side for Fujie. Hit one last week at the pod, actually, for Kitchener. Robbie Mullen has had a heck of a start to the season. Probably his best start to an IBL season. And, I mean, a guy who in 2022 was on a tear for London and just finishing shy of the MVP because Tyler Duncan went nuclear for the Hamilton Cardinals that year. But, again, this is going to be interesting. Robert Mullen, a righty.
Yep.
Going to have to hit into that win.
Yep. Robert Mullen wanted to go out before Fujie, and Jonathan Freeman just said, no.
You're the higher seed, Robbie. You get to sit back here.
You get the chance to relax here, have a couple more sips of Gatorade, and let Mr. Fujie go to work here. But he's hit a couple of balls here pretty hard. I remember his first pitch against Owen Boone over the Adwell Industrial sign with a no-doubter.
I mean, for Fujie, it's been kind of a career season coming into the IBL. Only, across his last 3 seasons of pro baseball or semi-pro baseball, 4 home runs. I mean, he really hadn't had pop. Comes to the IBL, he's been very good for Kitchener.
Yeah, well, exactly. Even his last year in college and everything else, it was just like his numbers started climbing, and that's probably why the Panthers saw him and why they signed him.
Yep. And
now he's here, and he's been been lights out for these guys.
Leads the team in home runs. Here's the Mission BC native, and I'm going to say again, maybe a slight advantage to Fujie, even though he's got to face the 2 seed. He gets to swing from the left side.
Yeah, he gets to swing from the left side here, and it's going to be a little easier because, actually now the wind has died down, so go figure. But Fujie hits this one into left center, and that's going to stay in the yard.
Before coming to the IBL, he had 2 seasons across the WCBL and the MSC. Now here in Kitchener.
Gets a hold of this one. It's going to be caught just about the fence. That one's fouled away.
Already almost a minute gone here. Hasn't been able to knock one out just yet.
Somebody gets a souvenir they weren't expecting, though. Yeah, the wind is not helping him now. That one's hit in the air, but that's going to be way short.
You mentioned a lot of these guys not wanting to change their swings, and sometimes you do have to alter it for things like this if you want to be competitive in it.
Oh, no question.
Shorter, more compact swings tend to play nicely in the Derby.
That one looks going to be at the edge of the fence.
That's a ball that Tyler Duncan hit out.
Yep. No wind is not helping.
1 minute and 30 seconds.
Now we do have a gust of wind here, but I don't know if that's going to help. Fujie's going to call his timeout here and get a little bit of a refreshment and a little pep talk from his teammate.
It's Alberto Gonzalez, the third base coach for the Kitchener Panthers, that is throwing to Fujie here this afternoon.
Of course, the guys were allowed to pick anybody they wanted to throw batting practice, so Tyler Duncan reached out to his buddy Josh Niles, and Niles is actually throwing it to 2 guys in the first round. Of course, he did it last year. He wound up pitching to not only Duncan, but Josh Garton in the final. So we'll have to see how that pans out here as far as, if maybe the Niles factor once again chimes in here.
Tyler Duncan already punching his ticket to the second round of the Home Run Derby.
Fujie's just trying to get one out here so he doesn't get the goose egg.
He's going the wrong way.
Yeah, he is. That one doesn't have the height, unfortunately. But it was on a rope.
Maybe.
And that's short.
1 minute remaining.
So down to a minute here as Fujie hits this one. That one should carry out. There it goes. He's on the scoreboard. He's got one.
Of course, Fujie, a little bit of a beneficiary of playing in Kitchener at Jack Couch.
That he is. That one's hit to left field, and that's not going to go anywhere.
See those balls, Neil, when they get up to left field, just absolutely die.
Yeah, because the wind is just gusting this way in our faces here.
15 seconds. See if he can get one or two more.
Hopefully here. That one's hit the center, but that is not going to.
10 seconds remaining.
He's got 10 now.
Died on the warning track.
The ball's just not carrying.
It's going to be foul.
Yep, and it's out of play. There's the horn.
I think he got it off. Get up, ball. Get up.
There it goes. He gets 2 on the board. Fujie hits 2. So Robert Mullen just has to go up and do the same thing Tyler Duncan did. He just hit 3 and relax the rest of the way through. You can advance. As Mullen's getting a little bit of Gatorade and a little peck talk from some friends.
It's Victor Piano down there
Yes.
with Robbie Mullen, his former London
battery mate, yes.
teammate.
Now from the Welland Jackfish, Robert Mullen steps up. 3 minutes on the clock, begin with the first pitch.
So the kids are now going to shift around here.
Mullen's not going to hit one ball to right field. I'm pretty confident about that. He's going to go to left center and left down the line.
He's going to have to if he wants to win this. If he wants to advance in this round.
It'll be Brendan Luther pitching to Robbie Mullen. There are the numbers for Mullen in 2025. I mean, he had a scorching hot start to the season. Tapered off just a little bit, but still one of the best in the IBL when it comes to
question.
Putting ball on bat.
And this guy loves to hit here. Like he's got, every time he comes here, either hits the ball really hard or has at least a couple of home runs here, and I'm just going, why are we pitching to him?
Oh, there's one. Wow.
Wow. Wow, okay. Yeah, one already.
Mullen was frustrated last season when he got eliminated. He said he's coming for revenge here this season.
That one's hit on a rope, but that's going to stay in the yard.
Sits on 34 career IBL home runs, Neil.
He's just a great hitter. That one's hit to the left, and that's going to stay in the yard.
His most was in London a couple of years ago in 2022. Again, he was runner-up to the Tyler Duncan MVP award. He had 15, on pace to maybe top that here this season.
Well, him and Cleveland Brownlee that year. Both had 15 for the majors.
What a tandem that was.
Yeah. Mullen hits this one down the line, but not far enough down the line, and a great catch by a youngster down there.
That'll go.
That should get out of here.
Wind is really trying to push it back.
Oh, wow. Off the top of the fence. That one's in on his hands a little too much.
2 minutes remaining.
Mullen's just got to hit 3.
Yep. He's got 1. He's going to get 2 more. That one's down, but it's going to stay in the park. Almost off the fence. This one's hit the center field.
You almost got to time up the wind.
Yeah.
At this rate. That's
why he's going to call his timeout here. He's realizing the wind's not helping things. And he's got Emmett. He's got Victor Piano going out there. He's got everybody out here with a little encouragement.
A minute 30, Neil, to hit 2 home runs or 1, and then go to a 30-second swing off. Yeah.
If I'm Mullen, I don't want to have to do a swing off. Don't want to have to do it here, but, it's just, I think they're going over just, okay, what can we do here? As the wind is just, it's petered out again.
You get 2 Hamilton Cardinals in this derby and 2 Welland Jackfish in this derby, both on either side of the bracket, so there is a chance you see a Jackfish or a Cardinal
exactly.
final.
You could see that.
We know what the fans here want.
Well, we know that, but, hey. As Mullen settles back in there, and that one is crushed.
It's got to go.
Oh.
Died down again. It's really hard to explain to our viewers how much this wind is impacting this home run derby.
Well, I know, but it is huge right now.
Mullen would have 5 or 6 by this point.
Yep.
That is going to die again.
It's going to die right in front of the Shormas line. Yep.
He's still got lots of time. He's got to get a hold of 1, maybe.
Yep. He's got to hook it more down the line here.
1 minute remaining.
Just didn't have the height on that one.
Already burned his timeout, too, so he's got to go here. 50 seconds to hit 1.
side, too. Luther's trying to get him in there.
That'll go. Get legs. Get legs. Does.
There
Did
it
it?
goes. I think it stayed in the yard.
Is that secondary fence, Neil, part of the fence in left field?
Yeah, it's part of the fence, unfortunately.
He's got 20 seconds to hit one out.
He's giving it all he's got here, unfortunately. It's just nothing's going out.
These balls are being launched, and they're all dying on the warning track.
Yep. The wind has not been their friends today.
That one will go.
That one has
Get
the
up,
distance.
ball.
Get out of here. There we go. And there's the horn. We got ourselves a swing off here in the first round between Fujie and Robert Mullen.
Robbie has such raw power to left and left center field, and the fact that he was only able to hit 2 out today.
Oh, I know. That just tells you how much the wind is not helping these guys.
So the rules for the 30-second swing off are as follows. You get 30 seconds.
Yep.
No timeouts, no step outs, nothing. You just got to go.
You just got to go. Get
If
as
we're-
many as you can in that 30 seconds.
If we're still tied after that, we go to a swing off. You get 3 swings each,
Yep.
and whoever hits the most will advance.
Fujie will go first again. Who knew we have to pray for wind to help the Home Run Derby here?
Up first in the swing off from the Kitchener Panthers, Yosuke Fujie. Your 30 seconds begins when the first pitch is thrown.
As you see the kids en masse shifting across the diamond here once again. And Fujie is in now into the box here, and he's got his 30 seconds on the clock. Launches that one, but it's going to be too shallow.
Fuji's got to find a way to elevate and not hit these line drives to right. He's got to get the ball up.
Unfortunately, the center field here, so that's not going to help things. Center field, of course, is 405. That one's down the line, but that's going to go foul.
10 seconds remain.
And he's going to get that one off his hands, and that's not going to go anywhere either.
He might get 2 more pitches here. Nope. Got to throw it.
And there goes the horn, and Fujie gets blanked here in the 30-second window here in the swing off.
I'm intrigued to see if we get a 3-pitch face-off because they get as much time as they want.
Yep.
They don't have to swing.
Yep.
Right? They can take their time. Unless Robbie Mullen hits one out here.
Up next from the Welland Jackfish, Robert Mullen.
If you're a Jackfish fan, you're praying what Robbie finds one and gets the wind to gust him up a little higher here now, as it is actually picking up a little bit here, but it's going the wrong direction for Mullen. As Brandon Luther gets back in there behind the L screen, getting ready to go here.
All right, Luth, get him a pitch here. Get out,
Mullen hits
ball.
in there. Hits the first one he sees, and that's out of here. Robert Mullen advances to the next round on one swing.
Just something about that first pitch, Neil, I guess. He did it on the start of his derby round, and he does it here. It takes 1 pitch.
One pitch does it in, and Fujie is eliminated, and Robert Mullen is on to the second round.
So no upset here thus far. The 1 and 2 seeds have both advanced. There it is. A great look at it. I talked about it. He's got pure power to left and left center field. Doesn't matter how hard the wind is. That ball was scorched.
Yep, the kids all knew. It was like, okay, yeah, it's gone. As we'll send it down to Reece, who's got Robert Mullen down the field here at field level.
Robert, you get it done in the swing off. I mean, how much did you take from last year's experience to here? You're one of 3 guys doing it again.
I mean, it's the same experience, just make some adjustment and try to hit it out, right?
That wind was really killing you, it looked like, too.
I mean, yeah, I think the wind is like a big factor in here, but I get it done.
Well, congrats on round 1 win. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you, eh?
Back to you guys.
Thank you so much, Reece. Robert Mullen advancing to the second round. Of course, now we got the most exciting round I was looking forward to. We got Eduardo Dolio and Grayson Barrett going at it here in the next round here.
take a look at it. Eduardo Dolio and Grayson Barrett. This is the matchup that I'm most intrigued about coming into the Home Run Derby, Neil. Grayson Barrett, last season was a bench bat. This season he has been excellent for the Welland Jackfish. He'll be in the game later tonight as well. 6 bombs. He's got raw power to right field. Very quick ball to bat.
Yep.
He's going to hit a ton of bombs out. He was launching them in batting practice.
That he was, yeah.
Eduardo Dolio, what else can you say about the London Majors catcher? He is just spectacular. You get the best 2 catchers in the league on
the same side.
of
I
the
know.
division.
When it came down to the ballot, I was just going, man, that's so unfair. Just so unfair.
They should both be starting.
Exactly. They should be, but just unfortunately they're both playing on the same side. But Barrett will come in here as the 6th seed and taking on Dolio. But yeah, Grayson Barrett loves hitting here too. I've seen him take a couple rounds of batting practice. Of course, even just for the warm-ups here today, he was mashing the baseball.
He's got 11 career IBL home runs in his 2nd season with the Welland Jackfish from Bakersfield, California.
Of course, Ryan Harrison was very much heavily lobbying for Mr. Barrett in the Home Run Derby, so that tells you something.
That ball is crushed.
And that's going to stay in the yard, unfortunately.
He's got Mateo Porcelato pitching to him. So Wynn going to carry that one.
Oh, the wind's
going to die.
Died down again. You pretty much have to aim for the Larry Wood at the Atwell Industrial signs here. Just hook them down the line. That one's hit the center field, and that's not going to have the distance as well.
20 home runs in 2023 for the Texas Wesleyan Rams in the Sooner Athletic Conference in the NAIA a couple of seasons ago. So, again, the kid's got the power.
He does.
That'll go.
That one should go.
Is it too high, though? Get up, ball.
It's out.
There's one.
That one's on a line. That one might carry the fence over. Nope, just off the top of the fence.
Well, he's starting to pull the ball more now to that right field, and that's exactly what you got to do. Now he's got to get the height on it.
Yeah, now he needs the height.
He's going to take 1 or 2 more swings and call his time out here.
I think he said one more, and we're going to take a time.
That should go. Get up, ball. It does get out, just over.
Just barely, but it's over. That's 2 for him now.
A lot of hard contact, just got to get it up.
That one might.
That's going to go. Stay fair, ball. It's foul.
It's foul, though. And he's calling his timeout now. And he's got the tune. The rally caps going on here and some Gatorade.
Brandon Hupe over with him down at field level. There's Euclides Layer with him, too. A couple of his Jackfish teammates pumping him up.
It's like the pit crew here.
Gio Morello's going to step in. Got them all. As Grayson Barrett take a look at these swings. And again, it's just short, compact. His bat stays in the zone so long. It's right through the baseball. Such a pretty stroke from Barrett.
Yeah, it is. He's back in the box here, and we'll get back underway. He's got 2 on the scoreboard here, looking for a couple more. Of course, with Eddie Dolio coming up, you probably want as many as you can get here. Barrett hits this one. This one has the distance if it stays fair.
The ball is launched.
Yeah, that's gone. There's 3.
Realistically, if he can get to 5 here, I know I said 10 or so. That was last year, though.
Yeah, this year, 5 might be enough to put you in the driver's seat.
It just might be.
That one's crushed.
It's got the height. Dies at the warning track. That ball is scorched. Yep.
And there we go. There's 4. He's got 30 seconds left to go here. That one's hit in more towards center field, and that's going to have to be a moonshot. All right. That one has the distance here. Now, hopefully it stays out.
Yep, that one's gone.
That's 5.
One more here, Grace. Let's go. Got to wait for it to land. There you go.
Got 10 seconds, so probably one more pitch anyways. Gets this one in the air. That one's going to die on the track here, and that one's going to be lined.
That ball might get out. Get up, ball! Yes!
That was off the pole out there, and that's going to do it. Mr. Grayson Barrett with 6 in the round. Eddie's got his work cut out for him.
That is the highest number we've seen so far here today. And Grayson Barrett, after his timeout, Neil, really just locked in that last minute and 20, and he hit 4 home runs.
No question. And then, it's just, that's what you have to do. You just got to get that stroke down and get back in the groove. And I love the fact that Eddie is rocking the Cobra chickens.
This is a great look, Eduardo Dolio. Look at this. Some of the nicest jerseys we've seen. And
yep.
How about it? You can't miss them down there.
Nope, you can't. All we're missing is the GTA Miami fields as far as the soundtrack or something, and there we go.
So here is the Dominican Republic native, Eduardo Dolio, 26 bombs across his 3 IBL seasons. And again, he's got to try and hit him out to left field. So 6 might be a tall task. 6 might be a tall task, especially with the way the wind's coming in now. That one's popped in the air, and that's unfortunately. Dolio might be one of the most accomplished players in this home run derby in his baseball career. He's got 31 MILB home runs as well, so he's shown the power
one
across all levels of minor baseball, and now here in London. Did he break his bat?
I think he did. And I think that's why he's calling time. Yep, the bat's done.
That is a really tough bounce.
That is awful, unfortunately. He's going to need a new piece of lumber here.
Dolio's got to call his timeout with 2:28 left.
Yeah, because I think he just got that one off the end of the bat and it busted. And now he's going to have to go back to the gamer.
Josh Niles is breaking lumber out here in the home run derby.
The St. Thomas native, causing a few bucks here.
And that is
Is that Starlin Joseph down there?
Starlin Joseph down there saying, hey, that shouldn't be a timeout.
He's lobbing for his guy. I get it.
Joseph participated last season. He beat Salazzo, was knocked out in the second round. That is launched, Neil.
That it is.
Did not get out, though.
And there's that one, unfortunately. That one's crushed.
It's going to die. Wind just blows it back.
Wind has not been their friend at all.
So they're not counting that, to clarify, as a timeout.
Okay, good.
And I do agree that should be the correct ruling.
Yeah.
Dolio's got to really catch fire here to get 6.
That one's down the line, but unfortunately not a height.
Okay, there's his timeout with $1:40 left.
And you got Cleveland Brownlee Jr. out there with the Gatorade as well. Got Piano, you got Toby Simmons, you got Sterling Joseph, and of course you got Forrest coming out here to give a little pat on the back as well here. So even the mascots getting involved. They're trying to pump up their guy here.
CM Dolio saying, come on, this is ridiculous.
Hit that way. Hit that way.
Yeah, switch hit here.
Yeah. Switch the hat around backwards and just go that way. Change the vibe up.
We have only seen 3 home runs hit out to left field.
Yeah.
And we are in the 3rd round.
Uh-huh. Usually this place would be like, without the wind, or if the wind's going the other direction like it usually does most game nights, they'd be fine. But today, for some reason, it's wacky Sunday here at the ballpark, and the wind's going the other direction. As Dolio goes back in here and trying to get a couple here he's got a tall task. He needs 5 to tie.
That's got to go.
That has to get out of here.
Get up, ball, get up.
That was off the top of the scoreboard.
There you go.
There we go. And that's a missile down the left field line as well. But that's going to stay in. So he's got 2. He's got to get 4 to tie here, and he's got 1:15 to do so.
Does he have 2?
He's got 2. That one, unfortunately, is not in a good spot. There's that one.
got the right idea. That ball almost went out.
That one almost did, yeah. The wind just died again, so yeah, he might have a chance now. Can get something up in the air.
Niles is in automatic mode now on the mound, just trying to get those baseballs into Dolio.
Yep. 33 seconds left to go on the clock, too. So, yeah, we're battling time here.
He's going to have to go on a Hall of Fame run here in the last 30.
That one's unfortunately skied high, but it's not going to be anywhere near out of here. Flips that one foul off the screen here. That one's hit the center field, not that deep, though. And that one's going to be foul.
It's going to be too little too late, Neil, for Eduardo Dolio in the Derby.
Your guy, Grayson Barrett, will advance here in the 3 versus 6. And, you know, Barrett was the one I was thinking he was probably going to totally upset here in this round. And he does exactly that because, again, just how the wind did not work in Dolio's favor.
Right off the hop, just because of Grayson Barrett's swing, his raw power. I liked him as a 6 seed. I like him to win the Derby.
Yep.
And he was my pick when it was released.
Yep.
I'm like, this is kind of his event. And he has the most home runs through it. Now we're going to get a lot of green on this interview down at field level, Neil.
We're going to be green with envy as we send it down to Reece Doumani.
Grayson, most home runs so far through the first few matchups. How are you feeling out there?
Pretty good. Not bad, honestly. Feel pretty good.
Pays off to be a lefty today, yeah.
Yes, lefty for sure. Big help.
Robbie Mullen advances. You advance it. I mean, well in final. Is that what you're hoping for?
Yes, absolutely. I want to see Mullen in the final, yeah.
Congrats and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Guys, back up to you.
As Grayson Barrett gets the job done, hitting 6 home runs, the most in the Derby so far. Takes care of Eduardo Dolio, 6-2. And, of course, now we have the big matchup here between Nolan Makiro and Jonathan Salazzo, the conductor, of course. Both guys, you know, kind of slowly under the radar as far as this Derby goes, but everybody was, I know Josh Matlow was all over my phone when we were doing the selections and everything else. He said, hey, you got to get Mac in this home run Derby. So he was lobbying for his guy, and, of course, the conductor. No stranger, he was in the Derby last year, too, so he got knocked out in the first round. So now we'll have to see how everything goes as Makiro will come in here, and Noah Hull will pitch to him.
Makiro is trying to avoid the all-Christmas Final Four for the home run derby.
I think he is. He's just trying to, you know, put a little shade of blue here.
Absolutely. You got 2-Will and Jackfish advancing, and Robert Mullen and Grayson Barrett. Tyler Duncan.
Wow. And Makiro just happened to get on the same page as Hull here. That one's high in the air, but I think the wind's going to keep that one in here. That one's popped up. That's not going to go either.
You know the fans silently are liking that he's got one on the board with less than a minute to go because John Salazzo is a guy who put up 9 last year in the first round and didn't advance.
Getting a couple of wall scrapers off the wall last year. Well, and that one's out of the park. Makiro's now got 2. But yeah, Salazzo got, unfortunately, a victim of circumstance last year. I think he hit the 3 off the wall with a minute to go or something.
Yeah, he was in a great spot last year against Joseph, and we're like, okay, Salazzo's advancing. 1 minute to go, he got the hiccups, and he just couldn't get one more ball out of the ballpark.
30 seconds remain.
Got 30 left now. He's got 2 on the board. That one's popped in center field, not going to go. That one's crushed. Wow. Wow.
It's almost to the bushes in right field for number 3.
10 seconds remain.
He's got 3 on the board, so the conductor's going to have some work to do as Makiro hits this one on the center.
That'll be the last one.
Oh, wow.
Buzzer beater.
That's into the bushes. That's 4 for Makiro.
Nolan Makiro ends his round with 4 home runs.
And that'll do it. So 4 bombs and a couple of absolute shots from Nolan Makiro, the Barrie Bay Cats, and one more left in this first round, Neil.
Yep.
And it is John Salazzo. And, I mean, if you're not a fan of John Salazzo,
what's wrong with
What's wrong with you? Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Salazzo started his career with the Mississauga Twins way back when, then he came to Hamilton, was with the Thunderbirds, and that's why he's rocking the retro Thunderbirds jersey today, just trying to call back to his roots before he went to the Maple Leafs and had a long-standing career down there, and returned home to Hamilton this year to hopefully get these Cardinals past the first round and, you know, onto the promised land, hopefully.
He's got his buddy Dan Mara of the Toronto Maple Leafs going to throw him. And, I mean, John Salazzo, one of the most seasoned guys in the IBL, one of the best guys as well in the IBL. No, exactly. Just a great human being.
Yep.
And in his 15th IBL season, here he is.
You can see the guys all lined up down the line and all backed off a little bit here and just give him his room.
109 career IBL home runs across 15 years in the league. You mentioned it starting all the way back in Mississauga, then Hamilton, then a long stretch in Toronto. His best year was 2022. He had 14 bombs for the Maple Leafs.
That one's down the line, but that's going to be foul.
9 seasons in the blue and white.
That one's got the rope, but I don't think it's got the distance. Actually, it does. Well, that's what you want to do if you're Salazzo. Hit those liners. That one's hit the center. That one's too high.
9 in the first round last year, was eliminated by Starling Joseph.
It's this one on a rope, but that's going to be caught down the line.
And if this guy can get the ball in the air.
Wow! That one's got the height. Does it got the distance, though?
Nope.
Nope.
He's got such a short, compact swing.
Yep.
That one's going to go.
That one's out. Now he's got 2.
Perfect for the hole.
Wow! Wow!
It's got to go. Get up. Oh,
it's way out. There we go. 3 on the board. 1 to go. 1 to tie, 2 to win.
Still has a timeout in his back pocket as well. He's in a stretch here. I don't think he's going to use it. That's the winner.
There we go. There's a 4-4 is your tie now. Just needs 1 more.
1 minute 30 seconds on the clock.
I'm wondering if he's a little bit hesitant to take that timeout. Now he's going to take it.
Yeah.
You mentioned it last year. He took the timeout. He needed a pair of home runs.
Yeah. Oh, no.
And he could not get them off.
You know, it's just, you know, now he's got the whole teammate out. Josh Williams coming out here. Tyler Duncan coming out here. They're just, you know, giving them all the positive vibes they can. Dan Mara giving them a little pat on the buttocks here, too, going, hey, you just need 1, man. Just need 1.
Josh Williams down there as well.
He's having pasta? He's fueling up. I love it. I love it.
They're saying he's only got 3. They're saying he's got 3 up here.
He's only saying he got 3, but okay, well, we're pretty sure it was 4.
I don't know. Ryan Rio pointing up at me saying it's 3. It's 3.
Right. It's 3. All right. I guess that one we thought went out over the red sign did not go out.
I'm wondering if it hit off the top of the wall and stayed in the ballpark. That they are going to confirm.
Yeah. We got 4. They're saying 3?
We got 3 down on the field. We had 4 up here, but very well that ball could have hit off the top of the sign and bounced back
exactly, because we couldn't see it from where we are. We're going 3? All right, we're going 3.
All right, it's 3 it is, so we'll recorrect that scoring.
Yep.
The time starts on the next pitch.
Conductor now needs 2. 1 to
1
tie.
to tie.
That one's not going to have the distance. But that one might. Stay fair, stay fair, stay fair.
Nope.
Oh.
Foul ball.
Foul ball.
1 minute remaining.
That one's crushed. Hopefully going to have the distance now. Over the Atwell sign. Yes! That one's skied to center field. And there's the one down the right field line. Hooking, and it's going to stay in the yard.
So he is tied now.
He's
Makiro. He's got to get 1 off here.
Just wants 1 here. You don't want to swing off. That one's on a rope, but not high enough.
It's 1 more here. Come on,
29
Dan.
seconds.
Find his
Come on, Johnny.
wheelhouse.
That one's on a rope, but doesn't have the distance.
No.
Oh, off the top, right between Larry's hands.
That's the second one he's just missed.
That one's on a rope, but that would be a great double, but not unfortunately a home run, Compsons.
He's going to be able to get 2 more off, maybe. Get up, ball. Get up. No. Another one off the wall
There's
and
the
right.
horn. We got ourselves another swing off.
John Salazzo in the home run derby is the king of almost hitting home runs.
Yeah,
in the
almost.
final minute.
Nolan Makiro, Jonathan Salazzo will go into a swing off here to end the first round.
There is no way you'd rather end this first round than a 30-second round here. We saw it already. Robert Mullen advancing with 1 swing.
Yep.
Makiro will be up first. See if Hull can kind of find his zone.
And the wind once again has just died.
Regardless, we're going to have 3 lefties in the Final 4.
Yep.
Robert Mullen being the outlier.
Mullen's going to have to do a lot of work.
Well, he's going to get, oh boy.
Oh, wow.
That ball is launched to right field.
There's one out. And that second one's...
Makiro destroying baseballs here a long ways. That's his 3rd one, Neil, that has gone a
way
mile.
Out. Way out. See why Josh Matlow was very high on this guy. This one's hooked, but that's going to go foul. Makiro gets 1 in the swing off here. Now the conductor needs 2 to advance, 1 to tie and force a 3-swinger.
I want to see the 3-swinger. I want Salazzo to hit 1 here. I want to see the 3-swinger. I'm intrigued by that.
I think it would be pretty fun. But heck of a lot stressed.
Come on, John. You can't lose in the first round with those tarps on.
No, you can't. You got to do it. You have to bite it past you. You got to do something here.
Trying to make it a Cardinals and Welland Final 4. That is walloped. Carry ball. Nope.
Nope. That one's crushed, but I don't think it's got the distance, though. That one might, though. One went out, or does it come back in, actually?
Nope, he still has. He's got to get 1 here. He's got to find 1. That'll be it.
There we go.
Tied.
And there comes the horn.
We're going to a swing off.
3 swings. That's all you get.
We are now tied after the 30-second swing off. We will now head to a 3-swing off. What a show so far, fans. Give it up for the best in the IBL.
So far, so good. Now you got Ryan Rio down at field level, talking to both guys, giving a little insight to both of them.
So you get 3 swings. Salazzo and Makiro for the final spot in the semifinals.
Makiro will go first again. So you don't have to swing if the pitch is not where you want it. You get 3 hacks, that's it. So hopefully Noah Hall can get something in the zone for Makiro here, or it could be a quick one. Three each, and they switch through. That's what we're being told anyways, and Noah Hull's ready to roll here, and Noah back. Makiro at the plate now. You got to be patient and get the pitch you want here.
This is where it becomes intriguing to me. You don't have to swing. You get 3 swings.
And he's probably regretting that one right now. That one's not even going to end up. That one's crushed.
Doesn't regret that swing, Neil. Get up, ball. Yes.
He's got 1. He's got 1 swing left. And that'll be it.
1 for 3 for Makiro.
Now the pressure on the conductor here to get 1 out in 3 swings, maybe 2 here. If Dan Mara can get him in his wheelhouse here, he's got a good chance.
It's a great look at those really, really cool-looking third.
They are really great-looking jerseys, and, you know, it was the hottest day of the summer. Of course, they had those out, so it was, like, perfect timing. That was also Salazzo conductor whistle night, so. As Salazzo pops this one in the air, but I don't know if it's got the distance, but it's going to. Come on, get out of here, ball. Get out of here.
Yep,
there we go. That'll do.
He's 1 for 1.
Doesn't have the distance. No.
That wind is carrying it back.
Off the top of the fence. He's going to want the fences moved in 10 feet next year. He's got 1 swing left. Oh. We're off to round 2 here of the swing off.
This is a great battle here in the last quarterfinal matchup.
Well, of course, you know, for these two guys here, you just hope that whoever they have to face in the next round gets absolutely not as gassed as they are right now, because, you know, you got to put all this energy and effort into advancing now.
Yeah, you look at Robert Mullen and Tyler Duncan and Grayson Barrett. They've all had some time now to kind of reset, rest, and get set for the semifinals.
Back down to 3 swings here. Makiro gets a hold of this one, but it's going to be short.
Not high enough.
Nope. J-Mac jumping into the text messages, as he always does. Nolan Makiro hits one down the line, but it's going to go foul. He goes 0 for in this round. Conductor now, he needs put 1 out here to advance to the next round here. As Dan Mara gets behind the bucket of baseballs once again and try to get his old friend here to the next round.
Let's get the 15-year vet to the next round here.
It would be nice. That one's line, but unfortunately not where it needs to be. Salazzo! Does it have the distance? It does! The conductor advances to the next round. Valiant performance by Nolan Makiro here. And Salazzo gets the hometown crowd going here with a little choo-choo.
What a shot that was. Both hands in the air. He knew it was gone off the bat.
Right off the bat.
All right, John. Lost in the first round last year. This is a big win for you. How did you come into this approach different than last year?
I just want to come out of the gates right away and try to get my first one underneath my belt. And after that, I was smooth sailing. And the wind definitely helped us today for the left-handed hitters.
How's the cardio looking after the swing off and then the more swing offs after that?
I made sure to do some extra cardio this week, so I'm good to go.
Well, congratulations, John. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
You got it.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Julius, for that. As Jonathan Salazzo advances to the next round, and of course, we got an all-green versus red semifinals.
Christmas in July here in the All-Star game.
A couple days early, we'll take it. We'll take it.
Absolutely.
But yes, getting hugs and handshakes from everybody. You know, these guys are just fans above all else, too, as you know. They recognize the talent on both fields.
So we had a 1 upset in that first round, Neil, and that was Grayson Barrett, if you want to call it an upset over Eduardo Dolio. The higher seed Dolio eliminated to the 6th seed Barrett. Other than that, 1, 2, and 4 all advancing to the second round.
Yeah, of course, this round, the 3 versus 6 round was the one that was most intriguing to me as far as this stuff goes, too, because I just know how both guys could match the baseball. Now, Grayson Barrett will go back out here and, you know, hopefully Mateo Parcelado's still got a little more oomph in his arm here and can will his guy through the next round here, but he's got a tough task ahead of him.
Grayson Barrett hit the most home runs out of anybody in the first round. He had 6, and now we're into round 2.
Your 3 minutes start on the first pitch.
Barrett pops the first one he sees, but that's not going to stay in the yard. Ugh, somebody's got to turn around out there.
Yeah, those kids got to look out.
Or at least put helmets on so, when I feel so bad if you get one off the back. I wonder if the layoff here is a little bit of a disadvantage for Barrett here because he's had to sit around a little longer than he wanted to.
How about Tyler Duncan, who only had like 6 swings in the first round? Like an hour ago?
Yeah. So Barrett hits this one into the center field, but it's going to stay in the yard. Off the fence. Off the Cable 14 side. 2:20 left in his round here. None out so far.
Mentioned in his first round, Barrett started slow, and then he really heated up after the timeout.
He may have to take that timeout a lot earlier than he wanted to here. The wind is definitely pushing in from left field now.
2 minutes left in his round. Barrett's still looking for his first one, maybe if the wind carries it.
Oh, that one didn't stay. That one's gone.
So he's on the board.
One. That one has a distance too, as long as it stays up there.
Yeah, that ball's going to get out. Get up ball. There it is.
Gone. There's 2.
Line drive. Yes.
Now he's dialed in.
Stay fair.
That's foul.
Still has a timeout.
Now he's calling time.
And there it is.
Grayson Barrett is calling the 30-second timeout with a minute 20.
Just need to take a little breather here, catch his breath, give his arms a little bit of a rest, and get some Gatorade and get a huge pep talk from the Welland contingent down there, all dressed in red. So maybe that's not a good sign for you guys. Maybe you guys should have switched to your jerseys or something.
Euclides Layer is dapping them up, getting them all wiped up.
Yep.
Reset here for the last minute, 20 seconds of Barrett's round, and we mentioned it. He struggled in the first minute, but again, he heats up, and boy, you can knock him out in a hurry.
Oh, he can. Reapplying the pine tar or stick 'em, whatever they're using down there on the bats, so it doesn't slip out of their hands, and just trying to keep swinging.
Grayson Barrett has 3 home runs with 1:19 on the clock. The clock continues on the first pitch.
Yep.
Oh, boy.
That ball is going to leave. That ball is also Neal. 2 for 2 out of the timeout for Grayson Barrett.
What are Euclides telling him to do?
Hit bombs.
There we go.
One.
Oh, wow. That one's going to have the height, but I don't know if it's going to have the distance.
1 minute remains.
Minute left in his round.
He's matched his first round total with 6. Be this all in the last 2 minutes. He didn't have one, Neal, after the first.
Exactly.
I think he would be very happy with 7 or 8 here.
Yep. 33 seconds to go.
Look
at come back here at Fort Salado. Don't kill your teammate. You might need him next round.
Yep.
That one has the height and the distance.
Ball will sail.
Yeah,
There's 7. There's 8. Maybe. Go. Yes.
There's 8. And there's the horn coming up now.
Impressive round from Grayson
Very
Barrett.
impressive round from Grayson Barrett. Puts the pressure on.
Grayson Barrett ends his round with 8 home runs.
8 home runs.
Next up from the Welland Jackfish, Robert Mullen.
Robert Mullen's going through. I guess we're going back and forth this way. I would have thought they would have brought. They changed the bracket on us?
I don't know.
I'm kind of confused.
I was originally the bracket.
Yeah.
I'm really confused why we got two Jackfish and two Cardinals going head-to-head here.
Yeah, I don't know if that was a decision down on the field we weren't made aware of here, but okay.
All right, Robert, your time starts on the first pitch.
Well, they did say no reseeding after the first round. It was a bracket style, and they were both on different sides of the bracket, so.
Exactly. Maybe they changed it sometime this morning, didn't tell anybody else. Who knows? As Mullen hits the first one he sees down the line here, but it's going to be not out. Bounces up and over. But Mullen's going to have his work cut out for the win as once again has died.
Yeah, going to be a tall task here for Robbie Mullen, especially got to go to that left field side of things.
I was hitting the center. Yeah, Mullen's going to have a lot more work to do here. Still looking for one. He's got to hit 8. That one's hit the right and left field here, but it's not going to have the distance. That one's hit to right center, or left center, sorry. And not going to go. He's hitting ropes, but unfortunately nothing getting in the air. That one might get out.
2 minutes remaining.
No, it's caught on the warning track.
And Grayson Barrett's got to be feeling pretty comfortable right now with under 2 minutes to go for Robbie Mullen. He's still looking for his first.
It's this one on a rope, but again, it's going to suffer the same problem, just not going out of the yard. He's mashing baseballs, but nothing's carrying. He's calling his timeout now. Minute 31 to go on his round.
There's Jose Dominguez and Victor Payano.
All trying to rally him up.
Euclides Layers playing both sides of it now.
Yep. Waiting for them to pull the Panamanian flag out here.
Left on the clock for Robert Mullen. The clock commences when the first pitch is thrown.
Mullen back on the clock here. Minute 30 to go. Needs to hit a lot.
A minute and 30 seconds left.
Popped in the air again. Yeah, the disadvantage on this side of the field.
Brendan Luther made a deal with Robert Mullen before the game and said, hey, if you win, if we win, I'm getting some of those wings too.
I don't blame him.
But now it looks like he's going to have to beg maybe Grayson Barrett.
Yeah.
As he'll get that one up in the air.
His new buddy Grayson, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. All right, Robbie.
Suddenly Grayson Barrett's friend request list just kind of grew here.
Come on, Robbie. You got to get one here, buddy.
I think that one went off the top of the fence and stayed out.
You can just hear the wind howling throughout Bernie Arbour right now. 30 seconds to go for Mullen.
It's blowing everywhere but where he needs to go. And Mullen's, you can just tell Mullen's kind of gassed now. 27 seconds left to go. You'd have to hit like nothing but a straight set of missiles here.
It's going to be too little too late for Robert Mullen in this round, and Grayson Barrett with a fabulous, fabulous round from Barrett in this derby. Mullen.
10 seconds.
All right, Robbie, hit one for us.
Oh, man. He tried, but unfortunately nothing was carrying out.
So the IBL's home run leader, Neil, gets sat down to his teammate Grayson Barrett, who's advancing to the final.
I don't think he was expecting that. That wasn't on his dance card today, that's for sure. But, yeah, unfortunately, it happens. But there's a Jackfish in the final to take on a Cardinal. So now Salazzo and Tyler Duncan will do battle here. Salazzo will go first. And Salazzo, because Tyler Duncan's been pretty much sat down for almost an hour now. And only needed 6 swings in that first round to advance. So he's going to come in awful cold. Where Salazzo had to really work here. And Victor Piano talking to Salazzo about something here, so. Not sure what the instructions are here from Piano, but there's definitely something.
So you get a Welland Jackfish into the final in the Home Run Derby, and it's going to be against John Salazzo or Tyler Duncan.
Can't ask for much more than that on a Sunday afternoon. Stammer just trying to get loose in a hurry here again and let Salazzo get into the box and get rolling on that first pitch. Salazzo takes that first hack, but that's going to stay in the yard here. That one's going to be hit the distance, but I don't think it's going to go out. Off the top of the wall. That one's in the center field. Not going to do it there, Johnny. You got to go to right.
Salazzo's got to be gassed still from that first round.
You can just tell his way he's swinging right now. He's definitely feeling it in the arms and the legs.
That'll go.
That one should carry out. And it will. He's got one across now. This one's hit the center field. And not deep. 2:07 left in his round. That one's popped high in the air. And now Salazzo's just fighting the baseball right now. Pops this one to center field, not deep enough. He steps back a little further here. Gives this one a ride to right field, but is it going to have the distance? That's the question.
Oh, yeah.
It does. Pops this one to left and nobody out there. That one's lifted into right center. Little
like
Caesars maybe.
That'll go too, Neil.
He's got three now. And that one's off the top of the Atwell sign. So he's got three for the conductor. He's calling time here. Needs a bite of pasta or something here and a little pick-me-up.
Not a bad start for John Salazzo with the way that the ball has not been flying here this afternoon at Bernie Arbour. And John Salazzo is going to take a quick little reset here.
Yep.
And I think, again, the number you're looking for, Neil, is probably 5 to 6 for Salazzo.
Yep, exactly.
And you'll feel comfortable with that. But, again, Tyler Duncan, I'm interested to see. He's been off for about an hour.
Yeah.
All he needed was about 8 swings.
Yeah.
He didn't even do his full round.
Oh, I know, exactly.
3 home runs was all he needed, and
He
he
just needed
advanced.
3, and it was like, okay, I'm good, I'm done. He's down there warming up again, but, you know, it's going to be hard to stay loose, and, you know, he's been shut down for an hour. But he ran into that same situation last year when he faced Garton in the final, too. It was just like, I believe Garton had a swing off against somebody in the semis, and Duncan was sitting around for a while.
Duncan's wearing the exact same fit he wore last year in the Home Run Derby.
Hey, why change it? It worked.
Absolutely.
As Salazzo pops this one.
That's going to go. That's going to fly.
And so's that one. Wow.
It's got to get legs, Neil. It's got to get legs back of the wall. Yep.
Salazzo with 5, so he's going to put the pressure on Rocky Mountain Thunder.
This is a really good round for John Salazzo. He's still got a minute left in his round. He's at 5. I think if he 2 to 3 more for John.
Yeah.
1 minute remains.
Salazzo gets underneath this one, but it doesn't look like it's going to hit the distance.
Wind's carrying it. Nope.
Denied by Remax. That one's hit the center field, not deep. 33 seconds left in Salazzo's round.
30 seconds on the clock for the conductor.
They're saying he's got 5.
Maybe 6 if it gets legs to right center. No.
Nope. That one died a hero at the Caesar sign. 15 left on the clock.
Still sitting at that 5.
For John Salazzo.
That one's popped. Doesn't have the distance, though.
It's going to be die on the warning track, maybe. Yep, nope.
And there goes the horn. Salazzo gets 5, according to the scoreboard.
He is so good in the middle minutes of the home run derby, and then it just the exhaustion starts to set
exactly. You know, a lot of swings, a lot of stuff, a lot of pressure on your legs and your arms too. So now Tyler Duncan will come in here and just needing 5 to advance or 6 to advance, 5 to tie here.
I will say 5 for the Elements here this afternoon in Hamilton at Bernie Arbour. That's a really good number for John Salazzo. We haven't seen double digits yet from anybody. The highest we've seen is Grayson Barrett with 8. So Duncan's going to have to put up a good round here to beat his teammate, John Salazzo.
He's got his derby technician out there, Josh Niles, to throw in batting practice yet again. Of course, Niles threw a lot of batting practice last year for a lot of guys last year, so maybe Niles is still the good luck charm for Duncan. We'll have to see how it goes here.
Duncan trying to go back-to-back seasons as a home run derby champion. We're going to restock the baseballs here for Josh Niles. Grayson Barrett's already advanced here at Bernie Arbour to the finals, so the Welland Jackfish DH first baseman and outfielder will have a shot at a title and wings for a year. Really handy part about that, there's a wings up in Hamilton and there's a wings up in Welland.
There's a wings up in Hamilton, just saying, hey guys, we got 90 minutes before the game. If somebody wants to wheel us some wings down here, we're not going to say no.
We're just up in the press box.
Yeah, exactly, no.
Duncan's round is underway. There's number 1.
There's number 1. Duncan's just hitting missiles. Yep, there's 2.
It's off the wall.
Wow. Those things are high.
Does it have the distance, though, Neil?
Yep.
You bet.
That one's on the line, but that's going to go foul. Now he's just climbing up too high.
Great start, though, for Duncan. That's going to be 4.
There's 4 on the board already, and we got 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to go for Duncan. And that's probably 5 if it stays high enough.
You bet.
It does. Now he just needs 1 to advance here.
It is so similar to Duncan's last year All-Star Game performance in the Home Run Derby.
Yep.
He didn't use his full time in any of the rounds, and he's not going to have to use his full time, Neil, in any of the rounds.
There you go.
Either.
Tyler Duncan is off to the final once again. The shot to defend his title here at home in front of the hometown fans as Rocky Mountain Thunder advances to the final to face on Grayson Barrett.
So you get the 1 seed and the 6 seed head-to-head in the final.
I don't think Grayson Barrett was really I think when it came to seeding and everything else, of course, it was by a lucky pull of the hat by that stuff. The only 2 guys that were seeded were, of course, Duncan and Mullen.
Yep.
You really don't like using the full time, do you?
I guess not. I'm glad I haven't had to yet.
How cool is that to go up against your teammate there and Johnny?
Yeah, so much fun, man. He really put the pressure on me there for a bit. It was so fun to face off against him, obviously, so I love that.
The power is obviously a big thing, but the looks seem like it's a big part of it as well, getting some help here.
Yeah, people think it's all about the swing. You got to find a good BP thrower, Niles, and if your mustache is off too, you're not going to feel good, you're not going to swing good, so it all correlates,
Putting on a show here. I love this. Hey, congrats again, and good luck in the finals.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Back to you guys upstairs.
Oh, man, I'm dying. So that's what the problem is. I don't got a mustache. That's what I got to do.
Come on, Neil.
I got to grow a mustache. I haven't grown a beard or a mustache since high school.
I told Tyler the only better mustache here is him.
Yeah. You got a stellar one, man. You got a stellar one.
I don't have a personal barber, though, up here.
No, exactly true. True. Tanner Rempel going out there and, brushing the crumbs or dust out of his.
Let's take a look at some of these bombs by Tyler Duncan. I mean, the swing, again. You talk about a home run derby swing, and Tyler Duncan has it. So smooth, that bat stays through the zone. He connects, and again, you mentioned it. Yeah. The pitcher means so much in these home run derbies, and Josh Niles, an outstanding job, and Mateo Porcelano has bragging rights now over Brendan Luther.
That he does. He's that close, much closer to some free wings for the year.
So Duncan and Barrett will go head-to-head here. Of course, Tyler Duncan, the 1 seed coming in because he won it last year. The BC native against the California kid, Grayson Barrett. Here we go.
Yep. Pair of West Coasters going head-to-head here in the final. Barrett gets off to that start like he did last time, he might force Duncan to use the full 3 minutes, but we'll see. But that middle time here.
Advantage Duncan because he's got so much stamina left.
Yeah.
Barrett has gone 2 rounds, but he's also had to use the time.
Yeah. You can just see right now it's kind of like not in the same flow right now.
I'm not sure why people have their backs facing.
I'm not sure. That's like you shouldn't. Not the last thing you want to do in a home run derby is have your back turned to the guy hitting the baseball.
30 seconds gone in Barrett's round. Still doesn't have one, but we mentioned he heats up in the middle.
He does. He may be taking that timeout a little earlier than he wants to here, though. That one's hit to right center, but not deep enough.
He's going to knock him out in a hurry. He didn't have any home runs at the 2-minute mark in the semifinal.
Yep.
Going to replicate that here, Neil.
Got to try to. Pops this one in the air, but that's not going to give the distance.
2 minutes remaining on the clock.
Barrett still has the most home runs in a round. He hit 8. That is not going to be high enough.
Nope. That one's skied high in the air. He's now calling his timeout here with 1:39 to go.
Grayson Barrett has called a 30-second timeout with 1:40 left.
I think if you're Grayson now, you got to be looking at 5.
Yeah,
that's a good number.
You got to put up 5 here because Dunk's just going to go in here and just, do what Dunk does in this ballpark. Trying to pump everything up here. The guys are getting the pat down behind the back and everything else. And
it was Uke last time who put him on a run here out of the timeout. So
yep.
Dominguez, Luther, there's Jonah Weisner down there.
It's a lot of jackfish down there. A lot of jackfish on the roster too, though, which is great to see.
11 and a manager.
Yeah.
And a couple broadcasters.
I got my Mullen jackfish filled for the day.
There you go.
I got a barrel full of jackfish as Barrett hits with one in the air.
Maybe too much jackfish for some people. Not for us, though.
You guys are fine.
We like to have fun.
Exactly.
That might be his first one there, Neil. That's back in. Yeah.
That one's gone.
So he's got one.
He's got one.
That's going to be 2.
He likes having that light pole out there. He's got 2 now.
It's not going to be enough to beat Tyler Duncan, though.
No. That one's skied into the wrong spot. Got to hook him more towards right field than anything. He's definitely feeling his legs right now. You can tell. Stance is open a little more.
That's going to go.
That's all arms. And that one's gone. That one's a little too high, and it's not going to have enough distance.
45 seconds left.
You're starting to see, you mentioned it. More arms, less legs. Now just trying to muscle them out.
Yeah. Wow. That was all arms.
That's going to be way out of here. So he's got 4. I said it. He wants 5 probably.
Yep. There's 4 on the board now. Got 22 seconds left on the clock here, but he wants to get to 5. You got at least 5, puts a little pressure on Duncan here.
That'll be 5. That one will be 5 if it carries out at right field, Neil. Yes.
He's got 5 on the board.
He's really heated up here in the back half of this round of the finals. Make it good, Porch.
That one's hit the center field, and that's going to be the horn, and Grayson Barrett goes a valiant effort here in the finals. Puts up a 5 spot, puts the pressure on Rocky Mountain Thunder to defend his title here at home. But a valiant effort, and you can just see he's absolutely gassed. Definitely just needing to take a little braver here now. Get some high fives and some teammates here, and Luther's going, they're saying 6 or 5?
Are they saying 6 or
They're
is it 5?
6.
6?
They're saying 6. They're pleading for 6 down there, or 5. They're saying 6. And it is now on the board as 6.
Yeah, it is 6, yeah.
6.
It is going to be 6. We got it now.
We got 6 on the board, okay.
That's a great look shot down there at Grayson Barrett.
Yep. Rocky Mountain Thunder needs 6 to tie, 7 to win the Derby here at home.
Duncan almost just killed the cameraman on the field, by the way.
Didn't mean to.
Oh, boy.
Poor Alistair.
Look out.
Look out. Don't want to be standing quite there, guys. There's a chance for MVP reigning here from the Hamilton Cardinals faithful.
All right, in front of the home crowd, Tyler Duncan going to try and put on a show and win his second consecutive derby.
Wow. Yeah.
He's got one on the board, Neil.
Got one. Crushes this one on the rope, but I don't think it's got the distance. Off the top. That one's got the height. Has it got the distance now? Nope. That one's gone.
Wallop to right field. No doubt about that one. There's two for Duncan.
4 to tie. Crushed in the right center, but not deep enough. Now Tyler's hitting everything in the wrong spot right now. That one's got the height. I don't know if it's got distance.
Get it in the air. The wind will help it a little bit to right field. Not that time, though.
Nope. That one's hit into center field, and that one's going to die in front of the Cable 14 sign. Duncan hits this one on a rope down the line, but it's going to hook foul.
Stay fair. Nope.
That one's roped, but foul. That one's not out.
You wonder if the pressure starts to get to you here. You're the last one to hit. You know you got a set number to hit.
Yep.
Duncan is hitting the ball hard here, Neil, but with $1:30 left, he's got to have 4 more to tie. There's his timeout, but again, got to get the loft, got to get that ball up to right field.
And, Josh Niles is probably also, he's throwing a lot of pitches here too. So, yeah, it's kind of not only is it Duncan's legs and his arms right now, it's also Josh Niles' arm. Can he get it across where Duncan needs it?
Little pep talk down here on the field level.
Wait, that's definitely not a PG pep talk, though, that's for sure.
There's a look at Grayson Barrett, who all he can do right now is look on and watch. He's got a 4 home run lead.
Looks like Luther's trying to lobby for those wings.
Yeah. Surprise. Shock 'em all, Neil.
Had a great interview with him. Had a blast talking to him.
You know what? Luther's one of those guys that, came to the Welland Jackfish, and he's just such a character, such a great team guy.
Yeah.
Excellent ball player, but he's a better human being.
Oh, no question. And that's what I think the Jackfish fans and the fans outside of the Jackfish land have to understand about these guys. When they come to Welland, hey, they've been vetted.
You get to know Brendan Luther, and he is just a personality larger than life, and he just loves the game of baseball.
And you guys got to really work on that clap with him. Come on. Get behind it. Get behind it. I want to see that thing in full effect one of these nights.
Get out ball. That one went. Oh, he's heating up.
I think he's dialed in now.
That is a long way, Neil. That one is 2 to center. 3.
He needs 1 to tie, 2 to go. Minute 4 to go on the timer.
What a heater that was. 3 straight swings for Duncan. 3 bombs. He's back in it.
That one's popped in the air here in the infield.
Maybe.
No, that's going to die. That one has a chance, but it's going to need some wind help.
Good sound off the bat. Nope.
That one has the distance.
That's going to tie it.
We're tied.
He's got 30.
Got 30 seconds to hit one more here and win this one at home.
One swing.
Your reigning and defending champion is Rocky Mountain Thunder. Tyler Duncan, the home run champion. A valiant effort by Garrett. But unfortunately, it is the hometowner that does it here again at home to give the Cardinals fans a championship here in the Home Run Derby.
What a comeback in the back end of that derby, Neil. As he seemed to be down and out, he was tired. He took that time out. 3 straight swings, 3 home runs, got him within 1. And he's able to walk it off here at home in front of Bernie Arbour.
No question.
Back-to-back seasons. Tyler Duncan, first he did it in Welland. Now he beats a member of the Welland Jackfish and Grayson Barrett.
And he gets hugs from Mr. Grayson Barrett. And, it was a valiant effort from Grayson Barrett. But Tyler Duncan at just this ballpark, and he gets in those grooves. And
Fans, let's hear it for all of our competitors tonight.
What an incredible display of power and talent.
I guess we're out.
Yeah, so it looks like we're going to go down to the field level.
Back-to-back IBL Home Run Derby champion. You did it last year. What makes it so much better to do it in Hamilton this year?
Yeah, I mean, just in front of the home crowd, all the fans who come in every day. I'm glad I could kind of do something good here, put on a little show for them.
What did you maybe learn from last year's victory that helped you out this year?
I didn't really have to use a full 3 minutes last year, but I learned it this year. That's a long time, and I'm gassed. So,
How much did that timeout help you then?
Yeah, that was huge. It was the fastest 30 seconds of my life, but I loved it.
You got Grayson Barrett put up a great fight in this one as well. How do you feel about your performance in the Derby today?
I felt pretty good. I guess, like you said, I'm tired, man. 6 swings in the last round. It's tough.
Asking the same thing about Duncan. How much do those timeouts really help you in this Derby?
A lot. It's a lot. Just to get that few seconds breathing room, it's...
Congratulations, Barrett. Tyler, congratulations. Back-to-back home run Derby champion.
Thank you so much, Julius, for the interviews, and congratulations to Tyler Duncan once again. Thanks to Alec Murray for joining us here on the Home Run Derby. Thanks to Reece Doumani and Julian Hern down the lineup. Thank you so much for watching, guys and gals, and we'll see you guys at 7:30 for the All-Star game. See you then on Cable 14.